What's up, YouTube? It is your boy, Rob, the Video Game Hoarder, and it is episode 100. Now, I bought party hats, but I think I broke every one of them. So that's what I get for going to the dollar store and trying to buy shit. So I guess I can buy cheap games, but I can't buy cheap other shit. So, yeah, that's let's see, what do we got? I had a couple different things planned for this episode, but I got a ridiculous find yesterday. I just have to show for this 100th episode. We'll put this down a little bit. It is just too ridiculous. I can't even believe that I found it yesterday. So, actually, I'll just show you everything I found yesterday, because I found a bunch of stuff yesterday. One was a Facebook deal that I had planned already. And one was I went to a car show that had like a flea market attached to it. So usually I do really bad at these things, and I pay like $70 to get in, and I get pissed, and I go home. But this time I scored. I scored majorly, I think. I mean, I found some holy grails there. So definitely watch this episode, okay? You're definitely gonna see some good stuff here. So. Alright, but, ring. Oh man, that's the doorbell. Hold on, let me see who it is. Yo, Bob, will be right there. Oh no, it's this lady. Ugh. She's always clowning me about getting donuts and shit. Man, I'll be right there, bro. Alright, well, I guess while we wait for Corey to show up, let me get into the pickups. Oh, who could it be now?
Was mine better?
I know who it is. Let me go check. Open that door. Any box breaks happening? Because I'm SWAT Man.
Pressing on!
Damn, it looks like Shogun and the SWAT Man stopped by. So, okay, let's try to finally get into this. Oh man, more people. Alright, hold on. I don't care about your 100th video. Where is my copy of Sim Ant? I want it now. Alright, let's get this started before anybody else shows up. This is a pickup from Facebook. She sent me, she had a whole bunch of 3DS games and PS3 games. Didn't want the PS3 games, took the 3DS. She wanted 15 originally, I got her down to 10, so. Mario Kart 7. This is one I really want to play. The Legend of Zelda Link Between Worlds. This is another one I really wanted to try out. Star Fox 3D. And Pokemon Y. Alright, great. Anyway, yeah, that 3DS pickup. Alright, and the rest was at the car show. So I will show you the first pickup that I got, which was probably going to be my only pickup, I thought, because actually I didn't think I was going to pick up anything. I went down 2 rows. There was like 3 rows of vendors. I didn't get anything. And one row I didn't go all the way down because it was like 2 tables by itself, and it looked like it had like a lot of big junk and like, you know, car parts and whatever, and I'm not into car parts because, yeah, I'm not into cars that much. Like, I don't know anything about cars. So I went down this 3rd row finally, and they had this bag with this, and you see those slots, they're filled with games. Well, a whole bunch of them were. So originally I was just going to pick through and try to get a couple games, and the guy was like, you know what, I don't even care, I just want to get rid of this thing, I don't want to bring it home, so $20 for the whole thing. I'm like, I really don't need a Wii, but $20. There's 2 wheels, 2 controllers. Hoping a game inside because it's missing in one of the cases. And let me show you the rest. First, I had a couple of movies, DVDs. So this one I'm going to send to you. And Snow Buddies. Tio might enjoy this one too. Hannah Montana. I just like fucking with him. Barbie. Because he likes to mess with me with Mary-Kate and Ashley, of course. As everyone does. Stuart Little. Homeward Bound. Air Buddies? I remember Air Bud. I guess this is like a sequel. One probably just went straight to a DVD. And this is bootleg, but Nickelodeon, Penguins, Madagascar, the Zombie. I remember watching the cartoon. My daughter loved this. Yeah, it's bootleg. So, they just stopped making them for whatever reason. I don't know why. I thought they were doing good with it, but I guess not. Anyway, let me get the stack of Wii games. Most of these are complete. There's a couple missing manuals or whatever, but whatever. There's mostly junky titles, which is what the Wii's all about, but I think 80% of their games are crap, but this one's a good one. Wii Sports Resort, and here comes crap. Kids Bop Dance Party, iCarly 2, Just Dance 2, My Sims Party, Just Dance at Disney, Super Monkey Ball, which is missing. It's Just Dance 4, which I don't have the case for, so I don't know where the Monkey Ball is. Pets Dogs 2. Wii Play, which is cool. Another Wii Play. Wii Play has Wii Sports in it, so. Donkey Kong Country. New Super Mario Bros. And Mario Kart, which is missing, which I hope is in the Wii. So. Ring, ring, ring. Oh man, not a phone. Alright, let me go check what this is. Sorry, I couldn't make it to the party. You know how much I love contest videos and sub count videos and anniversary videos and all that. But have fun. Toodles. Alright, so sucks that OGP couldn't be here, but let's get this video going again. This is the last pickup. This was from one guy. I'm going to show you the second part first because the first part's the big part of it. But after I purchased that stuff, he's like, "Oh, well, I got more games and in another box." I'm like, "Okay, sweet." So, and this is actually the first box I saw. In the corner of my eye, I saw this one game sticking out. Final Fantasy VII, greatest hits, unfortunately, but I saw it peeking out, so I knew this guy had games. Now, this is one of the vendors that I said I saw on the first turn, and I didn't go to their table because they had nothing but big car parts and whatever, so hopefully I didn't miss out on anything else, but who knows. But I got a lot of good stuff, so I doubt it. I mean, unless somebody really just didn't look. But so this bundle, he's like, "What do you think this is worth?" I was like, probably around $15 or so. So I said it's the greatest hits. Regular edition would be worth more. So he's like, "All right, give me 15 for that. I give you 2 for the rest of these." So I'm like, "All right, fine." Capcom Classics Collection. I always love those type of collections. Silent Hill 3. PS3 game, Ultimate Marvel Capcom 3. Silent Hill 4. It's basically the whole Silent Hill except one. Silent Hill 2. Suikoden Tactics, which I never played, but I heard isn't too great. So it unfortunately is missing the music CD, I think, which sucks, but at least I get to play the game. And Suikoden 4, which is a little damaged. I guess it looks like water damage to it, but the CD's fine. So I didn't like Suikoden 4 actually. I didn't like 3 or 4. The 5 I heard is terrific, but 2 is my favorite game of all time. So anyway, well, this is the big part. Now, when I said I found a fantasy game, I saw another box in front of it. They were both on the ground, and I'm like, let me look at this first box in front of me, because it's, I don't know, it looked like it was all mixed up with DVDs and CDs and everything else, so this is kind of all I saw. But I kind of saw like a manual and something sticking out on the side, so, and I knew exactly what that is, so it's PlayStation 1 games, and this is just ridiculous. So let me run through this as I can. That is Azure Dreams manual, Vandal Hearts 2 with manual, Valkyrie Profile, and Suikoden 1. Suikoden 2 is missing. It's just the manual, unfortunately, which really sucks. But Final Fantasy 9, Final Fantasy 8. It's missing one disc, but I think I have it somewhere for some reason, or it's in here or something. Final Fantasy Tactics, Legend of Dragoon, Legend of the Gaia, Cartia, Final Fantasy Anthology, and what is that? Grand Stream Saga, all with manuals. But this is just ridiculous. I can't even believe this. Front Mission 3, which is an awesome RPG, well, strategy RPG with mechs. RPG Maker. It looks like 2 copies. Just one manual. Or 2 manuals in 1 copy. Parasite Eve 1 and 2. That's got like a double something. Oh no. Grandia and Xenogears. Mega Man Legends 1, 2, Mega Man X4, and Trombone, all with manuals. Trombone is really, I mean, wow. I never thought I would actually own that game, but Vagrant Story, Mega Man X5, that's Medieval and Omega Boost. Fear Effect. Galerians and Bomberman Party Edition. Blood Omen, Legacy of Kain, Chiboko Racing, Silent Hill, just the manual it looks like, and 10-Pin Alley, which I have no idea what the hell it's doing in this case, but Oddworld, Abe's Exodus, Silent Bomber, Monster Rancher 2, and some bootleg. And Final Fantasy Chronicles. So, I mean, I couldn't believe this. When I was looking through this thing, I'm like, holy shit. I'm like, I can't believe nobody else saw this. This was like an hour after it started. So, I'm looking through this thing, and I'm like, this guy, I don't even know what this guy's going to want for this. This is like... So I asked him, I'm like, how much are the games? And he's like, how much of the games are in that thing? I didn't even ask about the other games yet. So, he's like $1 a piece. I'm like, what? So then I'm like, how much do you just want for the whole thing? And he's like, oh, well, let me count them and see. So I was like, oh my god, this guy's really going to count. So he counted every CD in there. There was 54 CDs, including games that were like, 4 CD games or whatever. So But I'm like, whatever. It's $1 game. I'm not even gonna. It doesn't matter. So I said, would you take 40? He said 45. I'm like, that's fine. I'm not arguing after that. Perfect. $45 for all that. I mean, ridiculous. Unfortunately, they don't have the cases, but I'll manage. So again, after I bought that, I was like, oh, let me see that other box, because I saw the Final Fantasy, obviously 7, and I think they had another box of stuff, but it was just it was like comics and trade paperbacks. I'm not really into trade paperbacks, so but he even had like a PlayStation 4 game, 2 of them, I think Fallout 4, and there was something else, but for some reason he wanted more money for the newer games, so I was like, you know what, I don't even care about those games that much. So Fallout 4 I have on Xbox One, and the other game wasn't worth paying anymore. So yeah, so that is freaking ridiculous. $45 for that. So that's probably one of my greatest. I mean, I don't even know, but it's one of my especially since it's PlayStation 1, it's one of my greatest little pickups. So because not only do they have value, but they actually kind of mean something to me, since PlayStation 1 is kind of my favorite, system. So that was really cool. So I'm going to figure out, which ones I actually don't have, and figure out what I'm doing from there. But I'm going to try to complete all these. So I have to find the cases for all of them. But yeah, like I said, I was planning on doing some other stuff for the 100th episode, but you know what? This was just too ridiculous yesterday that I had to show it as quickly as possible. So I hope you guys dug it. I hope you guys like, comment, subscribe. Oh, more people. Alright, hold on a sec. Oh crap, thanks for coming by, Fluffy, but I think the party's over. So, anyway, guys, like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz, and Rob is out. Is the party over? I came all the way down from Canada to join this great festive event. I even brought Canada's #1 treat. Take a look.
Bro ass man.